Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we're going to be going through the top 5 teams you can run for the Voodooists Brawl 3 of Relentless Rumble. And I know today has been all about Harak because his skills have become fully out on the Vietnam server. There's been a lot of preliminary testing done with him in Dream Realm and he has been dominating. And definitely Harak is the hype today. However, there was a new Relentless Rumble opened up, so I wanted to make this video as well. Now, we're going to be taking on these Voodooists. You'll have to kill 35 or more to get your maximum rewards, which can be difficult, but there are some free-to-play teams, so just stay tuned for that. And now their abilities are going to provide shielding and healing to each other, so they're going to be even more annoying to kill. And every third summon is going to have these 2 bonus effects, which are going to be immune to magical damage, and this is why you're going to want to run a physical damage healer team. And then also they're going to have healing wave to increase the healing effectiveness. So it is an annoying Relentless Rumble, however, there are ways to deal with it. Okay, so one of the teams, I'm going to lead it off by the fully free-to-play team. And I mean, I guess it's not fully free-to-play because there is Vala and there is Lily May here, but this is a good option that hopefully a lot of you will have these heroes built up and you can try it. So this is the first team I would recommend with the Star Shard spell just for more damage. And we're going to get right into it. So you have all of your key damage healers, and like we said, yeah, magical damage is not as effective here, so Lily May has a bit of a problem. However, it's only every third summon which has that immunity to magical damage, and also it will not be immune to true damage. True damage is considered different to magical damage, and Lily May has a lot of true damage in her kit as well, and that will go right through the shield. Okay, so 59 seconds left, already up to 9 kills, which is good. I'm hoping on our first run we're able to break the 35 kills. That should be pretty good. And Korin merely, a lot of people will have built up if you've been playing the game for a while, because those are like the top recommended heroes to keep on your wish list and dream store early on. Okay, looking good, 23 kills. We need to break 35 and seems like we're on track to do it. Okay. But it is going to be close. So there are 2 spells I've seen used in this Relentless Rumble. One is Star Shard spell, one is the Great Sword spell. And it will depend kind of on which heroes you're running. Okay, we're almost going to get 35. Close to 35 kills, but I think with good RNG you would be able to get to 35 with this because other people have. And a lot of Relentless Rumble will come down to RNG and trying it multiple times until everything lines up perfectly. Okay, so let's try another team. There are 2 other kind of free-to-play versions depending on the heroes you might have built up that have also gotten over 35 kills. Here's another one with Floribel and Lyca. Basically, you're going to have all of Floribel's summons who are going to help you deal that continuous damage to break through these enemies. And Lyca is going to power up the attack speed of all of your team, including the summons, and that is going to increase your damage by a lot. Okay, and in some of these teams, people have recommended to like have Merrily on manual mode instead of auto mode, so she doesn't cast her ultimate. But I'm not sure if it would make a big difference, and in this team, I think probably you would want her to be casting because you're going to trigger Star Shard spell each time your 3 allies cast your ultimate. Okay, so 50 seconds left. We're up to 15 kills, which is fine, I think. Seems like, again, we're on track to maybe hit 35 kills if we get good RNG. But I think a lot of it will come down to RNG, Vala, maybe even ultimate timing, because she will want to finish off the enemies. And, yeah, but so far, looking a little bit better than the previous team. So, looks like a good team you can try, depending on which heroes you have built up. Okay, I think we're going to get 35. We should be able to get to 35 here. Oh no, they just summoned the one with the shield. We got it. Nice. Awesome. Okay, first attempt, 37 kills with this team. 38 kills. That's really impressive. Now, Lyca has just been doing really well in Relentless Rumbles in this past week. And she's shining again here. This was really good. That was really impressive. I was proud of that team. And that is another free-to-play team option. Okay. So even though I've labeled this first one the best free-to-play, I only labeled that because I thought it was the most free-to-play friendly with Korin and Merrily, because maybe you don't have Floribel built. But definitely the Floribel team did really well. Okay, let's try another free-to-play team. Using these heroes, which hopefully you guys will have built up on your account with the Great Sword spell. Let's see what this team is capable of. But I find it unlikely we're going to be able to break. I think 38 kills with a free-to-play version of a team is really difficult to beat. There are some people who have gotten crazy kills up to like even close to 60, but they're using like Taylene, Lenya. Those heroes are really dominating in this Relentless Rumble. And I mean, you might not have those heroes built up yet. Like for me, I'm still working on my Taylene, and my Lenya is not even Mythic Plus yet, and so then she won't be too great. Okay, so 45 seconds have passed and we're only to 16 kills, which is not great because you want to be, like at the 45-second mark, you want to be up to 17 or 18 kills to hit 35 with the remaining 45 seconds, but you never know. And in this team, we don't have Lyca. Basically, we have Shakir and Mikola instead of Lyca and Vala. But maybe if you have these heroes built, this could be better for you. And look, another solid 35. We should be able to get the 35 kills right here. It's a little bit close, and we're gonna get actually 37 kills with this team, which is again really impressive. Another great team you can run to break 35. That's great. Okay, let's move on to the next team. So next up we have no Lenya team, which is, this is another option, and this is really good if you have Seth built. But I think a lot of people might not have Seth built, and then you're just better off running the other teams we've shown up until this point. But this can be a good option, for sure, if you have him built. And I think, again, I know the player who used this team got over 35 kills, but I can't remember exactly how much over it he did. Seth is just generally good in Relentless Rumbles because all the enemies keep going on to low health and he keeps getting those Bloodlust stacks to increase his power. But let's see, so 45 seconds past, 16 kills, so okay, not terrible. And if we can just speed it up here, it can actually end up being pretty good. And as you can tell here, we're running the Greatsword spell. So maybe in this team you could just not have Merrily casting her ultimate, but again, I don't think it makes a big difference. Okay, so 15 seconds left, 30 kills up. We should be able to break 35 pretty safely here. But it might be a little bit close. Okay, it's really close. We got 36 kills. Okay, so this team also worked, but it didn't do as well as the other two teams, but it's using Seth. Maybe if you don't have the other heroes, but you have Seth built. Okay, now finally, we're gonna try the overall top performing team, but I have, like, my Lenya is not even Mythic Plus, which is really bad. If before Mythic Plus, Lenya is not gonna be great. If you can get Lenya even to Mythic Plus, though, she's gonna be pretty strong. And so that's something to keep in mind. And definitely when she comes out in the season store, I'm gonna get enough copies of her to take it at least to Mythic Plus, because it's gonna be a big, like, power spike for her. But the problem is I'm gonna be short on temporal essences because I need to get Taylene up to plus 15 exclusive equipment, because we're about to take her to Supreme right now, and she has been my major priority. But yeah, eventually we'll be able to work up Lenya as well after this. Okay, so 35 seconds left. Yeah, without Lenya built properly and like Taylene Mythic Plus, it's just not enough. I want to see the Taylene damage at the end. Now, Taylene is not the greatest here because you have that magic immunity on that third summon with that shield. However, you have other heroes to deal with that unit, and Taylene can handle the other ones. That's basically the idea here. And still not bad. I mean, 31 kills with like Mythic Plus Taylene and only a Mythic Lenya. If your Lenya was properly built here, you could definitely get up to the kills you needed. Taylene did a lot. Yeah, so even though they're immune to magical damage, Taylene did a lot of work. And if our Lenya was even Mythic Plus, this definitely would have gone 35 plus kills. And actually probably over 40 kills. But Lenya needs Mythic Plus to gain that value. Otherwise, she's just not strong enough. So she's not a good option. So anyway, guys, hopefully these teams are helpful. If you can't put together any of these teams or they're not working, you can mix and match the heroes from them and try to find a combo which works for you. Hopefully you'll be able to do it. And in the end, even if you can only get, for example, 30 kills or 25 kills, you're still going to get some Velvet vouchers. You just will miss out on the final 5 Twilight Essences, which is, I mean, it's fine, it's nice to have, but it's not really that big of a deal. So, but hopefully you will be able to put together a team that does this. When we look at the rankings for Brawl 3, we ended up ranked 7, which is not bad. And the top rankers, I'm sure, are using the Taylene, Lenya type teams. But definitely, for us, 38 kills is not bad at all. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one. I'll hope to see you guys in the next video. If there are any other teams that you've used that have worked for you, you can share them in the comment section for other viewers that could help them out. But thanks for watching, guys. That's it for this video, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. And until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.